Eid al-Fitr, the significance and celebration of the Islamic spiritual festival. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Peace, mercy, and blessings of Allah be upon you. Today, we will talk about one of the most important Islamic holidays, Eid al-Fitr, also known as Uraza Bayram. This holiday marks the end of the holy month of Ramadan and is a time of joy, gratitude, and spiritual renewal. Stay with us until the end to learn about the significance, history, and celebration features of Eid al-Fitr. Eid al-Fitr, which translates from Arabic as Festival of Breaking the Fast, is celebrated on the first day of Shawwal, the month that follows Ramadan. This holiday was established by the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, and has deep roots in Islamic tradition. After a month of fasting and spiritual purification, Muslims come together to celebrate the end of this significant period. It is said in the hadiths that the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, decreed that Muslims should celebrate this festival in gratitude to Allah for the strength and patience given to them during Ramadan. Eid al-Fitr holds deep spiritual and social significance for Muslims. This holiday symbolizes Eid al-Fitr marks the conclusion of the month of Ramadan, during which Muslims observed fasting from dawn until sunset, prayed, and engaged in spiritual self-improvement. The holiday is a time of joy and gratitude for the opportunity to purify and draw closer to Allah. On this day, Muslims express their gratitude to Allah for the strength and patience bestowed upon them during Ramadan. They thank Allah for His mercy and blessings manifest in their lives. Eid al-Fitr emphasizes the importance of unity and brotherhood within the Muslim Ummah. On this day, Muslims gather for prayer and celebration, strengthening their bonds and supporting one another. One of the key aspects of Eid al-Fitr is showing charity and care for the needy. Muslims are obliged to give zakat al-Fitr, a special form of charity, before the Eid prayer. This act of charity ensures that all members of the community can participate in the celebrations. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated with various religious and cultural traditions, including the celebration begins with a special prayer known as Salat al-Eid. This prayer is held in mosques or open areas and brings Muslims together for communal worship. The sermon, khutbah, that follows the prayer reminds the faithful of the significance of the holiday and the need to continue observing Islamic principles in daily life. Zakat al-Fitr is an obligatory charity that Muslims must give before the Eid prayer. It is intended to help the poor and needy so that they can also participate in the celebrations. The amount of Zakat al-Fitr is usually equivalent to the cost of one meal and is given for each member of the family. After the Eid prayer, Muslims gather with family and friends to celebrate. It is customary to prepare elaborate meals, host guests, and exchange gifts. Children especially look forward to this day, receiving sweets and presents from elders. In many cultures, Muslims visit the graves of their deceased relatives on Eid al-Fitr. They pray for the deceased, seek forgiveness for their sins, and ask Allah to grant them peace and tranquility. In the spirit of mercy and care for others, Muslims actively engage in charity on Eid al-Fitr. They distribute food, clothing, and other essentials to the poor and needy, organize charitable events, and strive to help those in need. Eid al-Fitr is not only a time of joy and celebration, but also a time for spiritual growth and self-reflection. Muslims use this holiday to strengthen their faith and commitment to Islamic values. After the month of Ramadan, which is a time of fasting and spiritual purification, Eid al-Fitr becomes a moment of renewal. Muslims feel spiritually refreshed and strive to continue their good deeds and righteous behavior throughout the year. Eid al-Fitr reminds Muslims of the importance of gratitude for all the blessings given to them by Allah. It is a time to express thankfulness for health, family, food, and all other blessings that are often taken for granted. The holiday emphasizes the importance of unity and mutual support within the Muslim Ummah. Communal prayers, festive events, and charity help strengthen the bonds between people and create a sense of unity and solidarity. Dear brothers and sisters, Eid al-Fitr is a special holiday that unites Muslims around the world in joy and gratitude. This day reminds us of the significance of faith, charity, and unity. May Allah accept our fasting and prayers, grant us His blessings, and guide us on the path of righteousness. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subscribe to our channel, like the video, and share it with friends and family. Leave your comments and tell us how you celebrate Eid al-Fitr. See you in the next video.